We will be in a second.
So no clever banter yet.
No, we can banter. We can just kind of come into it. We could come into it. Did you end up watching the Mandalorian or not yet?
No, I still, because my son wants to see it, and so it's kind of like my son, my husband, and me, sort of. So we all have to get on the same schedule. That's the problem.
All right.
But yeah, don't tell me what happened.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to night 2.
Yeah.
I'm here with Melinda. We're super stoked to be here.
I'm here with Herschel.
Happy. I see you're wearing a I voted sticker. Kudos to you. Good work.
I voted today, yes.
And obviously it's election eve, so happy election eve to everybody. Here's the little PSA. Adat Ari El feels very, very strongly that all of our members should go vote. Adat Ari El is a polling place. Regardless of your political preference, we want everybody to be involved and take part. It's probably one of the most important things we do as citizens. Yes. So please go vote and enjoy that right and privilege that we have as Americans. There's the PSA. What do you think?
Yes.
It sounded
well done.
Sounded perfect.
I wish we could have captured that on film. Oh wait, we did.
Oh wait. Well, now we have. Now we have. Melinda, did you get some feedback from last night? What were people saying?
Yes, so everybody was really excited and happy to see our little Zoom presentation, and I'm hoping we get some more viewers tonight, and they are loving all of the vendors so far. I've got a few of my friends have burned holes through their wallets.
Nice.
What we like.
Did anybody tell you anything that they actually bought? Was anybody like, here, I bought this, or I bought that?
Although we haven't had that vendor on yet. I believe that vendor's coming later this week. Pampered Chef. One of my friends spent a lot of money on Pampered Chef. Yes.
Can I tell you something? I've been hearing a lot about Pampered Chef. It's kind of a fun name, but it's also kind of weird because you're like, is it really called Pampered Chef? Like you're like, I don't get it, but okay, I'm good.
Right.
I'm good. Like if we dissected it, pampered and chef, like how do
they go together? Exactly.
Yeah.
I feel pampered if somebody's cooking for me, but not if I'm the one having to cook. As we all saw last week. Yeah. So
it's like it's not like do you remember the commercial? Who put that peanut butter in my chocolate? Who put that chocolate?
Yes.
Right. But then you realize it's delicious and it goes together. I guess when Pampered Chef is here, we'll ask them about the name and we'll say, can you dissect it for us? Please analyze it.
I would like to know the story behind the name.
Yeah, they may know, they may not. We don't know. So tonight, tell us what we're looking at tonight. Different set of products, right?
Yes. So yesterday we featured jewelry. Today we are featuring our children's clothing and gifts. So we have 5 vendors that are going to display their products tonight. We have High Signs, Chicky Swag, Discovery Toys, Monkey Bread Preschool, and Pixie Lane. And I believe another friend of mine bought from Pixie Lane as well. So
really
I'm excited to hear about that one. Yes.
These are all, for the most part, very whimsical names. It seems to go along with children's gear.
Yes, I mean, you might as well, like, at this point, name it, Elf and Tinkerbell. So it's pretty close to that.
Yeah. Stardust.
Right, Stardust.
Elephant and Tinkerbell Stardust, right?
Right.
What'd you have for dinner?
I actually had chicken soup. My mother-in-law made some matzo ball soup. It's getting colder now. So.
Yeah. Sounds a little sad.
I know. You know what? The last night, Jason smoked some steak for us, and that was fantastic.
I'm assuming Jason is a person that lives in your home?
He is. He's my husband.
Oh, okay.
Years. Yeah. He's got a name.
Unidentifiable. And I realized it was like when I mentioned Wendy last night, people were like, "What? Who's Wendy?"
Yeah, I'm
And I'm like,
sorry. I
yeah.
just assume people know, but yeah, you're
When,
right. I should probably specify. So yeah, our dog was going crazy, wanting to have little bites of steak.
well, just oddly enough, my dog's 15th birthday was yesterday.
Happy
And
birthday.
yeah, her name's Buffy. She's the love of my life. Besides my family, she's the love of my life. I love my dog. Like, I've never had a dog before. She's my best friend. And she's
Oh,
15. So you can imagine what that's like. And the last few years, we've gone to In and Out and gotten her puppy patties.
they have what?
It's on the secret menu. Go and get a puppy patty.
Oh, okay.
And she you ever see a dog when they get those crazy eyes?
Yes.
I walked in and she knew it was her birthday because she was like, and to see a 15-year-old dog
Oh,
moving sprightly through the house to get to the puppy patty, it was the absolute joy of my life. And I'm so thrilled that
that's
we were
so
able to do
cute.
that for her. And so happy birthday to my
Happy
15-year-old
birthday,
dog.
Buffy. Yes.
Yeah. And
Very nice.
she's a sweet little, she's a puggle. You ever heard of a puggle?
No, I have not.
She's like, so like, she's cute, but she's like, you're like, is she really cute? But she grows on you. Like it's like she's a pug and a beagle mix. So she has kind of
Okay.
floppy ears. Yeah. Maybe
Cute.
if we have a chance, I'll go get her and I'll bring her over at the end.
Okay.
We'll see. So who's up first tonight? What do we got going?
Yeah, so our sorry, I was just checking our list here, and we have Helene Hirsch with High Signs.
Melinda, we brought you into this because you said you'd be ultimately and ultra prepared. Are you prepared? Are you ready to go or are you not?
I am ready to go. I am ready to go, Eric.
Eric?
No. Oh my God. And I said Eric Herschel. What
the wheels are falling off.
What happened?
Don't say it. Don't even say it. We're just going to not speak about it. I poured my heart out.
I just got a text asking, "Where's Eric tonight?" And
by the way, I poured my heart out to you. I poured my heart out to you about the dog, about all of it, and you called me Eric. Whatever. Let's bring in Helene. Was she high signs?
High signs.
High signs. All right, so we'll bring her in. Let's see how this goes.
Hi, Helene. You can unmute yourself.
I think I did. Can I do it? Can you get it? Helene, are you unmuted?
I hope so.
All right. Yes.
There we go.
Welcome.
Hi. Well, thank you very much.
Helene, welcome. How are you?
I'm doing terrific. Thank you very much. I'm excited to be able to showcase my artwork.
I'm going to make a guess that based on what is behind you.
Yes.
You make signs.
I do. I make signs. Most of them aren't quite that big.
Those are cool. Tell us about them.
Thank you. Well, here's an example of what they really look like. I don't know. Are they backwards from you?
Oh, those are adorable.
That's really cute.
Oh, thank you very much.
Super cute.
Yeah, what I do is I take all the letters and I've created individual animals for them. I'm an Old English teacher. And so what I really like to do is make sure that people can read and are excited about reading. And so I take all the letters and I make them into a name sign. And they work great for kids of any age. They're especially good for baby namings. And I can do them in English or in Hebrew. Here's one in Hebrew. I use Hebrew script to be able to write them.
Oh,
whoa.
Cute.
Thank you. This one says Matan.
Yeah.
And then I also do them, those were single names, and each one of those is $36, and it's framed in an 8x10 white frame with any color background. And then I can also do them in Hebrew and in English. So that
we're doing double.
Yes,
nice.
double names. So
I love the pufferfish, by the way.
Oh, thank you. That's one of my favorite letters.
That's really cute.
Thank you.
And I'm an English teacher currently, so I definitely appreciate that. That's awesome.
I guess we all have to be on our best English grammar right now. Now I'm nervous.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Nervous.
Absolutely. So I also do two names in English instead of Hebrew and English. So here's Olivia Hope.
Oh, that's cute.
There we go. The H is also one of my favorite ones, considering my name is Helene Hirsch. So H is really a very important letter.
So Helene, I'm gonna tell you something that makes me so happy. I saw the dog in your picture, and my daughter is learning about in her art class. She's 6 years old, learning about how to apply movement to a two-dimensional picture. And you had the little movement on the tail, the little.
Absolutely.
So I appreciate that. I'm appreciating that you did that. That's great.
Oh, that's excellent.
How did you get into this?
Well, like I said, I'm an English teacher, and so I've always tried to get kids to read. Reading is a super important thing. And I've been an artist for a very long time, doing all kinds of different things. And I don't know, it just sort of came about. I really don't know. I've been doing it for years and years. And when I started learning Hebrew about, 30 years ago, one of the things that I did was to create a Hebrew alphabet with these characters. So I did it in Hebrew first, before I did it in English. And it's just evolved, and the letters keep changing all the time. I get new letters, and I just have a really great time doing it.
That's really cool.
And here's one that I've done. This is for, like, teachers are really important people, and coaches. And one of the things that I did here is I made it for a coach, and all the students, or all the kids from the coach's hockey team, were able to sign the background paper for it, so that
oh my gosh,
it becomes a great gift. And I've done it for classroom teachers as well. So try and get gifts for classroom teachers, because they really need it.
Yes.
For now.
Yes.
Do you do different, like custom? Do you do different animals? Like if I said, okay, I want an H. My daughter's name is Hudson, but I want the H. I want it all dogs. You could do something like that. You could do.
I've done all dogs. I've done all cats. I've done all fish. I was working on one that was all horses, but that didn't come out very well, so I'm not going to do that again. But yeah, there was a lady who asked me the other day for one. She said she has a Yorkie and she likes butterflies, and her name was Eva. So I turned the E into a Yorkie, and the V was a butterfly. So I incorporated the things that she really liked.
That's neat. And how long does it take to make one of these? So what's the process? You order it, they send you the information, and then you go to work? How does it work?
Yeah, absolutely. As soon as they tell me what the name is and what the color background that they want, and if there's a color palette that they really like, I can do that as well. Then it takes somewhere around 3 days, 3 to 4 days, and that's it.
You can do it in 3 or 4 days, and you don't do anything. You don't do anything digitally. It's all by hand, right?
Oh, it's all by hand. Absolutely, it's
Yeah.
all by hand. It's pen and ink and colored pencils. So
Wow.
yeah, it's all, nothing is computerized here. It's all hand done.
Our main man, Eric Nicastro, has just joined us, although he just left us.
And then he just left.
And then he just left us.
I'm sorry.
You missed this. These are really cool. These are high signs. They're really cool. Will you show Eric one?
Sure. Here's one. This one. This one is awesome. Alana Rose.
It's beautiful.
Right? Yeah. And Eric, she does them in Hebrew and English.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Very
Hebrew
nice.
and English it's a very unusual thing. Most people either will do it in Hebrew or in English. I do it in both, or can do it in both.
That's really cute. Do you send them framed, or do you just send the artwork and then people frame them?
If I deliver it by hand to somebody in person, then it's done in the frame. If I mail them, it's really hard to mail a frame. It doesn't come out 100% safe. So if I'm hand delivering it, they're definitely framed. If not, then I can do it in bubble wrap and mail them, but I prefer to hand deliver.
But in this COVID world, you could make a drop off.
Oh,
right?
absolutely.
We could do it and tell us the prices again. So like, let's say you had a short name versus a long name versus both Hebrew and English. Like, how does that all work?
Generally speaking, if one name would be $36 in a frame. If it's an extremely short name, then I'll make an accommodation for that. But if it's an extremely long name, it's still $36. If it's two names, it's $45. Again, if it's two short names, then I'll make accommodations. But the base.
And that's with the frame too?
Yes, with the frame and with the mat. And
that's a great deal.
Oh, thank you.
I have one question about the paper. Is the paper durable? So if you wanted to like unmat it and put it on something else another time, will it be able to transfer?
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here. This was great.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for doing this. It's a pleasure. I really, really enjoyed it.
Thank you very much, Helene.
Thanks. So,
all right, we'll head you back into the waiting room, and then we'll talk about you.
Hopefully good things.
Thank you for being here. That was great.
Well,
thank you.
Melinda, what do you think of that? That was
was
cool.
really cool. And honestly, I wish she were around when my kids were born, because I ended up getting like one of those signs when my daughter was born. And
Yeah.
This is like
So
really,
cute.
really cute one. Yeah.
Like
You guys
so
have
thoughtful.
little
I'm actually,
kids.
yeah, I have a nephew who's like 3. I think he would dig that. I'm thinking about doing it.
We could buy it for our kids.
Yeah.
There you go.
Who's next? By the way, Eric, welcome. How are you?
Hi, Eric.
I'm doing well.
I mean, wait. Hi, Herschel. See, there
Yeah.
I called him the wrong name, so now you're even.
Oh, did you call her Eric?
She called me Eric.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
A lot of people do that.
You're
Nobody knows.
interchangeable.
Nobody knows my name.
Herschel.
Anyway, who's next?
All right, so we have a Melissa Darwish with Chicky Swag.
Oh, let's bring in Melissa.
Yeah.
Let's bring in Melissa. Hi, Melissa.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you? Welcome.
How are you?
We're doing great.
Sorry
doing
about the
great.
internet issues. It's okay.
Yeah,
Sounds like
always
my
something.
computer today. So
So first we got to get to it. Chicky Swag. Let's talk about that name because it is a fun name to say and it is also unique. Where'd you come up with it?
I just kind of came up with it one day, was just trying to think of different fun, catchy names. And then I thought of swag, stuff you'd get from like the Oscar parties, just like fun things to have. And just came up with it one day. It was just,
And what are the products that you have?
So I have a lot of kids accessories and little crafty items. Like there's these, like this little craft kit, it's $6. I have just like, fun other, things. And then also pajamas, which are super comfortable. Like these little Hanukkah shorts
cute.
I have for girls, boys, they're just all comfy. The kids love these and wear them all
Are those
year.
sharks? Can you hold up the sharks again? Those
Yeah.
are crazy. What material is it? Is it
So they are.
That's really cute.
Sure.
is that cute?
Yeah.
They are 100% polyester. So they're like that soft, cozy
Yeah.
feeling. Like
Like
you never want to
fleece,
get off your
yeah.
couch with a blanket like this.
And obviously you
Herschel,
have
I was going to say, because our daughters, during this pandemic, they're doing crafts on FaceTime all the time. So it's great, get some new stuff for them to do. It's been one of the saviors
Yeah.
during this pandemic.
Yeah.
So how many different kinds of crafts? I saw there was like big bracelets and sort of beading
Oh,
and
I mean,
stuff.
I just grabbed 2. This is like a bracelet making kit. There's like
Yeah, that's cool.
this happens to be another jewelry kit. Also cute little backpacks and pillows and keychains, a lot of things.
That's great. What are the price points on all these things? Like give us a range of
So,
what people might.
I would say $6 to the least expensive to maybe up to $65, $70.
And what kinds of, do you have an example of a backpack? I know my kid goes crazy for backpacks. She loves that. Do you have one or no?
I don't happen to have one here, but you can always find it on the website.
Just describe one to me. Just describe it. No, I'm just kidding.
Herschel's
No.
never seen a
Like a
backpack
little
before.
I'm not-
unicorn one with pink and sparkly and lots of glitter.
That's great. And obviously we have all sizes for like, for different age groups and all of that.
Yes.
And
I mean, mostly pajamas start size 2 to 3 and go up to like a 14, 16.
Okay.
cool. And just
So not our size, Herschel.
Maybe. They run a little wide, so maybe.
Oh, run a little wide. I think they'd fit you then, Eric. So how'd you get into this?
I was planning my kids' preschool Hanukkah boutique. And I said, there's not really a children's vendor like this. So I know what it's like being on the other side, like trying to find different vendors. So I was like, should I do it? Should I not do it? So that's how I started it a few years ago.
That's really cool.
Yeah, that's great.
If you had to pick a favorite product, what would it be? Is there one you like really love?
If I could fit into it, would be the pajama bottoms.
The shark ones or just any stuff?
Any of them. Any of
You
them.
gotta love pajama bottoms. That's my new suit during COVID.
Yes,
I'm wearing pajama bottoms every day.
because nobody sees you. Exactly, they just see waist up.
Only
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wear like sweatpants, but I don't have pajama bottoms. I should really look into that.
You should.
Cool.
Right? Well, thank
Yeah,
you
but
so much, Melissa. What else? Anything else we should know?
No, I'm gonna do, if you click on free local delivery, I'm gonna drop everything off at Adat on the 15th.
Awesome. Well,
fantastic.
thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thanks a
Thanks,
lot,
Melissa.
Melissa.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
You know, you could get the jewelry kit, and before you know it, you're on the first night of the Hanukkah boutique selling jewelry.
That's right. You start from meager means and you work your way up.
Didn't Amy Mazur say she started like that?
Yes,
What did
that's
she
right.
say?
That's what she said yesterday, that she was going somewhere to, like, yeah, they were at
Bead
some
store.
store.
They were
Yeah,
at a
the
bead
bead
store.
store. And she put it
All right.
together and
So you you got a little bit of the first one, Eric, and a little bit of the second one. How you feeling about it so far? You feel good?
I felt great.
Yeah, they were pretty neat.
I missed, the first part of the first one.
Yeah.
let's see how you feel about Discovery Toys.
Oh, is that next? Who's that?
Yes,
Ooh, I love
Eileen
Discovery
Orth,
Toys.
Discovery Toys.
Eileen Orth, Discovery
Yes.
Toys. Let's bring her in now.
Yeah.
Let's go. She's coming in.
Oh, there she is. Yay.
Hi, Eileen.
Hi, Eileen.
Unmute. Can you unmute for us? I can maybe help you here. Hi, Eileen.
Eileen,
Hi.
before you get started, the last 2 years, all my kids like to do is play with the toys.
Oh,
in your
good.
booth.
So you're familiar with Discovery Toys?
Absolutely. Oh, they're amazing.
Awesome. Good answer.
I was actually just going to say the same thing that last year. Do you remember, Eric, when we were at the Hanukkah boutique? Hudson and Ella ended up sitting there playing for like 45 minutes.
I was thinking of hiring Eileen just with the toys.
Well, I do
You could
get
just take them.
every event I do. I am like a little kid magnet.
All right.
And
So
sometimes
tell
people
us
just
what you
leave
got.
the kids there. Oh, pardon
What
me?
do you got? What do you got?
So,
What do you,
let me just
what are you
tell-
showing us today?
I'm going to tell you a little bit about Discovery Toys because a lot
Yeah.
of people don't know who we are and what the company is, but we have been in business for 41 years. And all our toys come with a lifetime satisfaction guaranteed, and they're all kid powered. So we're all about getting families to unplug and play. And we go through safety standards. They go through 3 different times of safety, and they exceed the government safety standards. And what I love about the toys is they support multiple skill levels. They have offering layers of learning so that you don't just get the toy for someone that's maybe 2 years old and then 6 months later they've outgrown it. It could actually have a 5-year span. And they support a variety of learning styles. And then we are very big in the autism and special needs community as well, which is really nice. So I was going to show you a few. We'll start with the little ones. So this is our triangle. So for people that have little kids or people that want to go to baby showers or they need a unique gift, this is like a busy box on the go. So this is perfect for tummy time. So you can put the child on their tummy and put this on the floor in front of them.
I still play with this, by the way.
Do you? Good.
Oh, it's very relaxing. It's never
We do, because we have the little gears that does you can just sit there and twirl it all day.
Oh,
Just
the best.
mesmerizes you.
Yeah.
But it's the cause and effect. And then we have the squeaky. And then for the little one, and then you can also put it like a triangle. It's great if people have twins, so they can go on both sides.
Oh,
Oh,
smart.
that's neat.
They have the optical illusion where they can learn to twist. And then they can have the little, where they can spin it. This is perfect, so perfect to take like to in a stroller, a car seat. You can to a restaurant when you have the kids in a car seat. It will entertain them for at least an hour. When they get older and they're sitting, then you make it like this, and now it can be they can sit and be like a little tabletop for them.
Oh, wow. So
So
clever.
there's all these different things. So this is $35, a great shower gift too if you're looking for a nice baby gift.
That's like 5 toys in one.
I was
Yeah,
going to say,
it's-
yeah.
I
It's so-
love it.
Awesome.
It's great. Did you have a question?
No, I was just going to say it's really cool when you get something. Obviously, as a parent, they play with it for like 2 weeks and then they're done with it. So it's cool
Right.
when you see something that has multiple uses over
Right.
multiple age levels. That's very cool.
Yeah, my grandson does occupational therapy, and so he has a lot of these toys, obviously. And she gets really excited because so many of them stimulate the kids, especially the triangle. She was happy to see that one. It's really good for the like the hand-eye coordination and things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But this next one I'm going to show is a perfect example of layers of learning, and this is actually one of my biggest sellers. It's called Hexakiss, and we have a small set. Can you see it? A small set, and then we have the larger double set. And the difference, they come with two sets, and then they also come with an extra big ring.
Herschel, wasn't that your nickname in high school?
What
Hexakiss?
is it?
Hexakiss?
Yeah. Yes.
So it says ages 2 and up, but I did notice the new packages come with 5 and up, but I still believe that it could be for 2 years old because they can do simple stacking. And I'm going to actually show you the pattern book that it comes with. So they can start with simple designs, and they start getting more intricate.
Oh, wow.
Literally, and this has been a great activity to do with my granddaughter virtually. So she has a set at home and I have one here, and we've been working our way through the book.
How old is your granddaughter? Just out of
She's
curiosity.
She's 6.
She's 6. Cool.
And so I told her once we get to the end of the book, I said, then you start doing them when they're, instead of stacking them vertical, you can start doing them horizontal.
So this
gotta
is
be
perfect
honest.
for our girls, Herschel.
I
Yeah,
would say perfect.
but-
And you know what? You guys will love it. This is a great one, even for adults.
I was going to say
grandparents.
I would play with that all day. I love building. I love playing with stuff like that. It's great.
It's great for spatial recognition as well, following patterns, colors, and things. And just using they don't have to follow the patterns. They can do their own imagination.
Mm.
Then
How much is something like that? The big and the small set.
So the small set is 27, and then the double set is 50.
Very cool.
But
And it's plastic or wood? I just want to make sure I know.
yeah, it's plastic, so it's easy to clean. They're hollow.
Mhm.
So it comes with 3 of these. It comes with 2 yellow.
That's
And it
cool.
comes with the 3 orange. That's with the smaller set, and then 2 of each of the other ones. But this is by far my favorite. They actually were going to take it out, and just by popular demand, they kept it in the catalog. So that's a good one.
That's cool.
Yeah. And then
I love
do I have
that.
time for one more?
Sure. Go for it.
Absolutely.
So the next one is for older kids, and you might have seen this one last year, and maybe even got it. It's called Tricky Fingers, and so this is for 7 and up, but I would say 6-year-olds, probably 5. Some kids are talented or coordinated enough to do it. It comes with 14 pattern cards,
Wow.
and the object, and it comes with 2 of these boxes that have marbles in them. The marbles never come out. You can see. They never come out, so they're welded in there. And the object of the game is to pick a card, and then you lay it on the table. And then you see they can play against each other, and they manipulate the marbles and move them around by sticking your fingers under here and moving the marbles around.
That's cool.
And so you see who can get the pattern first.
Oh my God, that would be so hard, right? That's got to be so hard.
And then
Wow.
you can play singly too, and they can time
That's cool.
themselves and see if they can beat their time as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
That one is Tricky Fingers, and that one is $20.
And these are
That's
great
cool.
because, we're living in a time where parents are worried about
Mhm.
their kids' development, and you could buy some of these toys and keep them going.
Yeah, do you know that before the COVID, kids were spending an average of 7 hours a day on screen time, and with
Oh.
COVID, I'm sure it's
Oof.
probably double.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the big thing, is that we're trying to get the kids, they need to be on and out, but get them off and give their brains a chance to unwind and do something creative. And that's the big thing with Discovery Toys, is we strive for that, to get the kids off the technology and just use their hands and be creative. And they improve their vocabulary more, their speech, their interaction skills. Their brains kind of just
Well, the toys have multiple modalities, which is great because it doesn't just have, it's not just, okay, you play it with it this one way and you're done.
Right.
There's a lot of different ways you can use it. And they're so durable. I used to have them when they were younger, and those things do not break.
No, they don't.
Discovery toys never break.
It's with the guarantee too. I've had people, we have a Marble Works game and somebody bought it 35 years ago, and they came to my booth when I first started selling, and they said, oh, I took this out for my grandkids. I had it for my kids. I took it out and the pieces are crumbling. So I said, well, send me a picture of all the broken pieces. So he did. I sent it to Discovery Toys and they replaced every piece, no questions asked. 35 years later.
Nice.
Yeah, amazing customer service.
Yeah.
So I don't know if there's a lot of people that are doing virtually with their grandkids, but I found this a great game to do with my granddaughter as well. It's called Search Wiz. It comes with a deck of cards and it's a scavenger hunt. So at the same time, they're learning vocabulary. Like I could say, find something concave, find something round, find something that's fragrant, brittle, straight. And if she didn't understand any of them, then I could show her the picture. Okay, this is curved, this is straight. We're looking for something straight. Or if she didn't understand concave, I could say, show her the picture. It's something, a bowl. And so they're learning vocabulary, and then it's fun. And then I was doing story time during the summer, and I have like 6 kids on at a time. And then whoever could come back to the screen with all their little items, they were the winner. So it's memory. If you can give them 6 at a time, they can improve their memory.
And if shoppers go to the website, they'll get access to your whole catalog, right? They'll be able to see all of it.
Yeah, whole catalog, and there's we have videos, so they see this tab that's called Sizzle Videos, and they can click on those and they could look for the items there, and they have the best videos that show exactly, they demonstrate the toys for them.
Well, that's great. Melinda, anything else you want to jump in? Eric, what do you think?
I think toys are great, and they speak for themselves, and we're just glad that you could join us for another year at our
thank
boutique.
You for having
so
me.
Thank you.
That was nice. I think our parents need this more than ever.
Yes, I agree.
I agree.
Yeah, I was sad that you guys weren't having it in person, but because this is like one of my favorite events every year. But I'm glad that you did it virtual.
Yes.
Well, it's the next best thing that you can sit here with the 3 of us on a Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Or Monday night.
Well, Monday night.
I don't even know what day of the week it is.
I know.
Well, thanks so much.
Fun. It felt like a Monday.
Thank you. Have a good evening.
Yeah.
Thanks, Eileen.
Yeah, that's right, Eric. My real fun night of the week is Tuesday. I was confused that this is Tuesday. Wow. So you think my nickname in high school or middle school was Hexicus?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. All right.
You're a complex guy.
He is complex.
I'm a complex individual. Who do we have next? What's next?
We have Ricky Rosen with Monkey Bread Preschool.
This is another fun name. Everybody's got fun names tonight. Yeah.
I want to know where she got this name, actually.
Let's bring her in. Yeah.
Hi, Ricky.
Hi, Ricky. You got to unmute for us. Unmute for us so we can hear you. There you go.
Unmuted.
Welcome.
Thank you.
What's up? What's up, problem solver?
Do we get to tell you our problems?
Sure.
Just a half-hour show.
First things first. I thought today was Tuesday. What's wrong with me?
It feels like a Tuesday. It's the whole daylight savings.
There you go.
I have a feeling this upcoming Tuesday is going to feel a little different.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah.
Let's not get into it, Ricky.
Okay.
I want to know where you got the name for Monkey Bread Preschool. I'm dying to know about that.
Thank you. Thank you for asking. The origin of our company name comes from myself teaching cooking enrichment classes to preschool children. And the most popular, well-loved dish that we baked was monkey bread.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, that leads to the next question.
Yes.
What's monkey bread?
Monkey bread is a positively irresistible pull apart treat.
Delicious.
It's usually cinnamon sugar baked in a bundt pan. They're all balls that are baked together, and you pull each thing apart. You've probably had it. It's called many different things.
They don't last very long around
No,
here.
that's around.
All right,
us
so
either,
tell us about what do you got? What do you do? Tell us about it.
I do adorable, empowering t-shirts for babies, kids, and adults. I carry newborn to size 2XL. And I have unique sayings such as problem solver, which is one of our most popular sellers, along with
Free thinker.
the ever popular free thinker.
That's great.
We also have a little logo patch that is part of our shirt. It's
Cute.
what monkey bread looks
nice.
like in a bun pan.
Really cute.
Here's another one.
Oh, that is adorable.
Friend.
Hey,
I'm going to start wearing that around the congregants.
I was actually,
Absolutely.
I was just going to ask you, do these don't come in adult sizes? Because I'd get one for Melinda and I'd get one for Eric.
Problem solver, free thinker, and friend are adults. And then there's little,
All right. You
my
promised.
vocabulary is growing.
These are cute.
Here's I Heart Circle Time based on I Heart New York preschool teacher. Here's a little problem solver. Problem solver is pretty popular.
Yeah.
Here's another problem solver.
So you got tons of colors,
really cute.
tons of different sizes.
I do. I have a wide range of colors and sizes.
And
what's
so
the
how-
price point?
Whole family.
Yeah.
My price point is between $15 and $16. Most of the tees for kids are $15, and then I have some onesies, and the adult t-shirts are $16. With
So
of course a portion going back. Mhm.
Yeah, and I have one question. It's
Yes.
you know, some parents, some children are sort of sensitive to different fabrics. Is there anything that you do to address that, or are the fabrics just pretty standard tees or
The
anything like that?
fabrics are pretty standard as far as 100% cotton or probably a 60-40 blend. What's great about these is the easy tear label that easily tears out for no label.
Awesome.
And I could be better prepared with a sample of that, but it's an easy tear label.
Nice.
Oh, I love that.
And super, super, super soft.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, lightweight.
Yeah,
yet
that's a
durable,
must.
And like not like the heavy stuff anymore, like the lightweight.
Will you, one other
4.5
question?
ounce.
Will you if I, so like I say I wanted a hot problem solver t-shirt, but I wanted it on like a Heather Gray. Can you do anything like that, or do you just have what's in stock?
It's what is printed is what I carry.
All right, cool.
Is what's out there.
And you just send them on, or do you deliver them? How's that work?
I will, for this show, I'll be bringing them to Adat on the Friday. I believe
15th.
whoever orders, I bring them on Friday the 13th for a
13th,
pickup.
yeah, right. And
That's how
and
I'm
then
doing
right,
it.
and our
I'll be delivering
Right.
to the temple for pickup.
yes.
Great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Well, I love
Yeah,
that.
this is I did this in person maybe about 4 or 5 years ago, and it was okay. And then I came back last year and it was phenomenal. So I'm happy to be here.
Well, we're happy to have you. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. This was my first time doing this, so
You were
Awesome.
fantastic.
You did great.
okay.
All right.
Wow, those are
Those
really
are cool.
cute. I
Yeah.
like those shirts.
I
I'm
love
waiting
shirts
for
like
my
that.
friend. I'm waiting for my friend's shirt now that you promised that.
Me too. I
So-
need that to remind the congregants when they're yelling at me that I'm a friend.
You're a friend.
I'm a
Do you
friend.
think that I could get, if I mean, I know she doesn't do custom, but maybe we could like move this along and it just says, I am Hexicus? I was thinking that the whole time. I was like, I need this on a shirt. I need I am
That's going to be
Hexicus.
your birthday present next year?
I think so.
You know
I
what?
think so.
Save the money. I got a whole year to think about it. We got a whole year. Who's our last, Melinda? Who's our last one tonight?
Yeah,
I could
our
feel.
final-
By the way, Melinda, I could feel that you were enchanted by those T-shirts.
I like the T-shirts.
Yeah, you really.
If I could just go back in time and be a two size 2-4.
You don't need to be. You can get. I'm gonna get everybody a friend T-shirt. We're getting one.
Okay. I'm holding
Okay.
you to it.
Who's our last? Who's our last?
We have Joanna Tate.
Okay.
Lane.
Pixie Lane, huh? Okay.
And I think her kids are going to be a part of the show.
You can hear my wife yelling at my kid right now. Hi. We're on the air. Wow. So uncomfortable. Let's bring
Joshua, here comes my kid.
Oh,
They're
go to bed.
On cue.
Everything is crumbling right now. Everything is crumbling. Hi.
Hi, Joanna.
Joanna, how are you?
You need to unmute yourself.
Hi.
Hi, welcome.
How are you guys?
Well,
We're doing great. How are you?
Good. But I heard you say everything is falling apart. So.
Oh, no.
Just
Our
our kids and everything are behind
issues
me.
with the children.
Got it. Okay. Well, on my side, the kids are still here.
All right. Yeah, we're excited. We're excited to see the cameos. You told us.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
warned us.
So Melinda, watch your language.
Oh yeah, sure. I think they heard it all. You might have heard it all just tonight when I was telling them to calm down while I get all this ready.
Like a sailor. Melinda's like a sailor, so we got to be careful.
So, do you ask me questions first, or should I?
Just tell us a little bit about
the products.
Picture
Sure.
Lane. Tell us about it.
I like the name also. I like.
Yeah, it's
how'd you
cute.
get your name?
I didn't think of it, but thanks.
It's really cute.
So Pixie Lane is it's a female-owned company based here in LA. It's actually 3 Jewish women who were good friends, and one of the moms had a daughter that had sensory issues and had been in the fashion industry, and so they just came together and started this company. And they wanted it to be something where they could have, give other moms an opportunity to do something on the side, or make it as big or small as they wanted to. So there are other reps throughout the country that sell Pixie Lane. It's not a multi-level marketing company though, so I don't need to recruit anyone else to sell it. I just do it truly out of passion for the brand. It's great. It's really all that my kids wear now, not just because I get it wholesale. So it's really, it was really founded on the idea of just always providing the best quality, but not at the highest end boutique kind of prices. It's a little bit more of an accessible price point.
I think we have a model over your shoulder.
Yeah.
Right there. Do we want to bring them in to show us what they got going on?
Maybe we should, and then I'll get to the categories. Come on.
All right. Who's this?
So,
what's her name?
This is Jordan. Oh, she's gonna stand up.
Hi, Jordan.
So
Hi, Jordan.
Jordan. Okay, let him see your top. So Jordan's wearing really the softest lounge set. They can be pajamas.
Those are so cute. Yeah.
Right now, it's also Zoom school clothing. It could this top they've worn out of the house also. So this is one of our lounge sets, and we have a lot of them that have come out. I have select sizes still on my website, but there'll be more coming. It's just been this obviously with COVID, it's just been a new category that's just totally exploded for us.
Does the t-shirt come? It comes as a set?
It comes as a set.
And what does that cost? What does something like that cost?
They are $46 for the top
Nice.
and bottom for the set.
That's great.
Is it cotton or polyester or what?
You know what? It's actually, I would have cringed until I had more knowledge, but it is brushed poly, and it is people are obsessed with it. It's breathable. It's great.
Very
I don't need to. She wants me to tell you it's cropped. It's not cropped. It's called skimmer. This one's a little box. but
Oh, sure. Skimmer top. Skimmer. I'm
yeah.
wearing one.
Yeah,
Under
I
the
wear
sweatshirt.
those. Yeah.
I got one on right now.
okay. So if you get down, I'll show them something else. This is not the main part of our business, but the brushed poly is so great that this year they also made these throw blankets
Oh,
out of
I
it.
love
so that like
blankets.
all the moms
Every
and
night on the
dads who
couch.
have always wanted
Yeah.
to wear the same little dress, you know, the fabric in the dresses, I should say.
That's great.
I'll cozy up with them too. They're really big. They're all like double-sided. I have pictures I'll show you in a minute, but sure, go get another. And they've been hard to get. All the consultants want them. And it's sort of like luck of the draw, but I have a few of them in stock right now, and then hopefully I'll be able to snag some more. So answering your question before you
What's the
asked
price
it,
point?
$52.
Wait, what? Say it again. Say it one more time.
52.
52.
and it looks lightweight. Like you could pretty much.
So
take it.
that's the thing. It's like lightweight, but heavy enough to be cozy.
Right.
You know, Chloe, who's also in the shadows here.
Is that Chloe? Are we
Yeah, this
seeing
is
Chloe?
This is
Hi,
Hi,
Chloe.
Chloe.
Hi,
So Chloe wants
Chloe.
one of these like on her bed. It's like picnic size, adult size, kid size. Like it's just very versatile. But I don't want to spend all the time on the blankets because there's like okay.
Yeah, some of the pajamas.
Oh yeah, some of the
It's very
she has
clear that
pajamas
the
that-
models run the show here. We can tell.
Yes.
We can tell the models run the show.
Exactly. Okay, so
Is this another
Chloe-
outfit?
This is another outfit.
Wow.
That's really cute too.
Called the
Yeah.
muscle tank from like last summer, but it happens to go really nicely with these tiger leggings, which are available now.
Yes.
And so the leggings are like shiny, soft. There is a brand called Terez that at Bloomingdale's they're like maybe $54, $58. I would only buy them when they were like 3 times on sale. The price point on these leggings is $30. So
Okay.
I say the
Pretty
majority
reasonable.
of our stuff is around a $30 price point.
Yeah, and I noticed also there's a romper.
Yeah, so here,
Or a
I'll
jumper,
show you the
what do you
romper
call
and
it?
then I want to
Yeah.
do
I want to
the
do another.
screen sharing. You'll do another one in a minute. So these, unfortunately, because we need them in California like all year, there's
Yeah.
like a run on they haven't released any in the last, we haven't released any in the last, I guess, month and a half because they move on to winter clothes because the biggest markets for this kind of clothing, frankly, are like New York, DC, Chicago,
Sure.
Florida, where
Mhm.
everyone's kids are competing with one another. And there are like, you know, they're also used to buying like super expensive stuff. So they just eat this stuff up because for them, 30 is nothing. So I have a limited quantity of these now, but like I have people who tell me that they just need more because that's all their kid will wear. And for me, neither of these girls were ever easy to get out of the house. And when they can just put on a romper, there's like no fighting about any of it. So
My 6-year-old loves rompers. She loves them.
oh,
So,
well, that's
yeah.
perfect. Okay, so
All right.
and yeah,
I gave you screen share privilege so you
Okay, so I'm
can
gonna-
put up what you want to show us.
I'm gonna. Okay, she just wants to show you quickly the dress that she's wearing, and then
Of course.
we'll get to it. I actually have one of these still in
pretty.
stock. So this is that fabric, that brushed
Very
poly
pretty.
fabric.
Oh,
This is
that's
called
cool
a
too.
our Be Happy dress, and this is the fabric that they've done most of the lounge sets, and then the blankets. Okay, thank you.
I like the colors.
Good work. Good work.
And okay, so I just put some slides together because I wasn't sure. I don't know.
Sure.
I just wanted to be able to present everything. So let me. Oops.
I mean, not see.
Okay, they're
Push that.
all getting involved here.
Yeah, push
Okay,
that.
they're gonna go to share my screen. Lots of hands coming at me.
So
Okay.
my
There you go.
co-chair Leah just said that she bought that same dress that your daughter is wearing right now.
She did.
For her
She
niece,
bought it
yes.
today. Thank you. It was very exciting. Now, do you guys
What'd
see
you
like
say?
everything on my desktop, or like, should I enlarge this, or is it good?
No, you're good. It's the
Okay.
right size.
Okay, so let me go back to the meeting. Welcome. So we've sort of done this. This is Chloe and I at the very bottom wearing these like Masala snake leggings. Jordy's wearing the tiger ones, of course.
Very cool.
Pretty much all of this I either have in stock or can still get in various sizes. Our dresses, were really known for the dresses. It actually makes the perfect birthday gift for me because I've given a dress to some of her friends who then are totally addicted, and the moms come like, you know, a week later and buy 3 or 4 more. Intention is not necessarily that, but it just works out that way.
Wait, hold on. Eric,
Bagel
you're
or a donut dress?
Oh,
hold on.
that is a tie-dye donut. Your sound is low. Just, I think that's what he was trying to say.
Eric, I'm trying to let you know your audio is not good.
Oh, then
I
I'll
think
be
it might be
quiet.
the AirPods. Sorry.
Okay, I don't want you to touch the keyboard, okay? Let mama control that.
Yeah, that donut dress is cute, and so is that star dress. My daughter would love that. Are you
So the
kidding me?
donut dress we still have, I think, in stock, but there also is a long sleeve version of that coming out this week, and I'll talk about how you buy in a minute. So, or actually, I could probably just do that now. So at this time of year, it tends to be like once a week instead of like twice a month. But we have new releases weekly, and it's very new release driven business. Am I still here?
You're still here?
Yep.
I'm getting a leave
You
the
are.
meeting thing.
Push cancel.
Okay, cancel. I'm just gonna, as long as you can see my screen, I'm good. It's very new release driven. I have a WhatsApp group and a Facebook group where I can privately show my customers what's coming that week. And that's really the best way to get the sizes and the styles that you want. People send me like a wish list, and then on the Wednesday night when there's a release, I like sit there like and fight with all those girls from Boca to get the to get the dresses, you know, the items that people order. So for example, like the little girl wearing the star dress, that was a huge hit. I have one of those left. It's a size 4, and it would be hard, but I could possibly ask around other reps and get one. But I have a few of the others. Pretty much everything there I can get except the little mermaid one, the long sleeve mermaid one. Okay, now we're talking about leggings. You got to see them. One of my favorite recent ones, yes, Jordan is featured a lot here. One of my favorite ones that I do have in a few sizes are the blue, like shiny foil camo ones. This is where like virtual selling is not quite as fun because they, you know, they sort of need to be seen, but hopefully the picture gives you an idea. And we have really cute tops that go with things. I tend to not bring in a ton of the tops, but I can order them and, you know, help somebody make an outfit. Again, the leggings are 30 and the tops range. Some of the basics are like 24, and I think the t-shirts go up to 28, and then there are sweatshirts and stuff that are in the 30s. This is lounge, so I showed you a few of them. There are boys patterns as well. I have almost all of these in stock available.
People could see this on your website, what you have, right? They have available and all that.
So
Yeah.
they can see this, but it's listed more like as a regular like e-commerce site. Like these slides I just made for you guys, unless.
Oh, I got it.
Like,
I got it.
You know, so this is
Sure.
This is separate. You know.
Cool.
Joanna, what are your sizes for your?
That's a good question. Some items start as small as 6 to 12 months. So we have some items for babies and others, and we have items that go all the way up to size 14 for girls. And then, but I'd say the majority of the items go from about 2 to 11, 12. And then they, you know, they do the sizing based on the age of the kids. So although sometimes there's an 8-year-old wearing a size 11, 12, you know, but there's not a ton of mermaids and unicorns in size 14, you know, so they sort of course correct for as the girls get older. You can see some of the cute boys patterns right now. There's the soccer hoodies are unisex. I have some of those up on my site. In the middle there, those like checkered guitar sets, those are baby toddler sets. So those also come as a set as opposed to separates. Those sets are $42. And let's see what else. And then we actually go all the way up to women's extra large in lots of things. So I'll show you in a minute. I'm wearing a pair of leggings, that jumpsuit. The charcoal jumpsuit is like one of my favorite things. And they hide things. It's like, it fits very nicely. The leggings pull you in. What's cut off there, is that's a mommy and me matching. So in some cases, mostly with leggings, but we have mommy and me sets.
And what's the price point on the adult leggings or the sets?
Adult leggings, sometimes they're in sets and sometimes they're separates, but I think that the pants are usually, so in a sweatsuit or lounge set like this, I think the pants are typically 48 and the tops are 54, something like that. Okay. Like around there. It's, certainly more than the kids' clothes, but it's far less than, anything at Bloomingdale's or Splendid or whatever. It actually ends up being a really competitive price point. The leggings are super high quality compared to Lululemon, the Tara's brand as well. And like the sparkly camo ones she's wearing in that picture, right where it says women's, those are like a specialty fabric. So those are, I think, 66. Whereas like the snake ones that you see there are regular leggings and they're 54. We do a breast cancer legging every year where we donate proceeds to an organization called Living with Breast Cancer. And we did another couple of special editions last year as well for special causes. Okay, so 3 ways to shop. The main way is, there's really no main way. They're all ways to shop. So there's my stock, which is what you guys saw hanging here. It's what I keep at, no, they can't see that. Remember, they just can see the slides. What I order and keep, it's my own business. So I buy the inventory. So especially during COVID, I was trying not to stock too much. And I like to place orders for people, like order what I know people want. But because of a lot of this online Hanukkah stuff, I have stocked up a little bit. So this is where the link on the boutique website goes to. It's my own Pixie Lane stock. If you see something on there that you like and you want another size, you can text, email, whatever. There's also the Pixie Lane warehouse, which thankfully for us is in downtown LA. Everything, by the way, is made in LA. I should have said that. It's a really, really cool thing. That is like basically a view-only view of our wholesale website. So you can see everything that's there and in stock, but just not the pricing. So you look there to sort of window shop, browse, and then again, send me a message with whatever it is that you're looking for. And then the new release. So I was doing emails, but especially when everything first started, it just seemed really insensitive to be pushing emails out. So I don't do them as much. I might do them once a month. But I have a WhatsApp group, which you can text me to join, where I send once a week right before the release, a couple days before everything that's coming out, so that people can get back to me and let me know if there's something they want me to order. And I also have, it's like a private Facebook group. And all this is on the landing page when you first click in from the Adat Ari El boutique. So you can get to all these things.
So tons of ways for people to find you.
Tons of
shop.
ways, but I should say this. The easiest thing, since there are a lot of ways, is you have a gift to give a 7-year-old, you call me, you text me, you email me, you say, what do you have for a 7-year-old girl who lives in LA or lives in New York and it's cold or whatever. I am like very happy to be the sort of personal shopper because frankly, I think there's too many places for everyone to have to look, but it's just the way that the company's evolved.
Right. Cool.
That's it. Oh, this is just the wholesale.
Sorry,
website.
you know what? I
Okay.
sorry, I hit the button. I didn't.
It's okay.
Sorry.
So we can be back. That was the link to the wholesale website, which is also on the landing page. So if people want to view more, and that's exactly what is it, Leah? Sorry, Leah did this morning. Yeah. She saw something on the warehouse website that I didn't have on my site. I looked it up. It was in stock. I ordered it, and we took care of it. I want to show you some of the women's items. So I'm wearing this
nice
hoodie.
That's great.
There were kids versions of it, but they flew out of here. And I don't know if you can see, but these are like this shiny blue, like almost like liquid looking legging that I actually never thought I could ever pull off. And I sort of can, maybe.
Pulls them off. Beautiful.
And then if like we haven't lost everyone, I'll show you a couple of other things just that I have in stock. You are always in
actually, I hate to do this, but we're running up against another program. I apologize.
Yeah, no problem. Yes. But everything behind me. So we have great women's leggings, as I mentioned.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Joanna.
Thank you,
a lot of product. Thank you. Thank you for sharing it with us.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Shop there. Shop at Adat.
Shop.
Here we go. Sorry. Give me 1 second. There we go. All right. A little bit of a marathon. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon.
That was a lot of information.
There's a lot.
People can go to the website, adatariel.org.
But night 2 is in the books. We had a great time.
Yes.
Eric, we're sorry that you missed the beginning. We did a little PSA. Everybody, we encourage everyone to go vote who can. And
have you guys voted?
Well, Melinda did.
I did today.
I did a couple weeks ago.
Got my ballot in.
I'm thinking about it this year.
Are you thinking about it? You should.
Yeah. We'll see.
Go on the internet. Read some stuff about the election. If it grabs you, do it. If it doesn't, just stay home. Yeah. No big deal.
Right. We'll see.
All right, Melinda. What's tomorrow night? What do we have tomorrow night?
Tomorrow's our election.
Oh, tomorrow night.
We're not. So we're off tomorrow, but we will be.
I thought the three of us are covering the election.
Oh my God.
Well, CNN did call me, but I told them, no, I have this Hanukkah boutique. I can't.
Yeah, sorry.
So, but on, let me see, we've got on Wednesday, Wednesday, we will be with women's clothing and accessories. We have a large lineup, huge lineup for Wednesday.
So I should bring like a magazine or something?
And your drink a Monster beforehand or Powerade or something, or whatever your paper cup holds. I don't know.
We're gonna have to do some Peloton rides.
There you go.
All right.
We have the stamina. All right,
guys. Melinda, have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow, or see you on Wednesday.
Wednesday.
And have a good Tuesday. All right.